Welcome back to Sunday League Football. Yep, the Premier League is finished, but don't worry, Palmer's FC have got some more fixtures still. So sit back, relax, and get ready for your Sunday League fix, or should I say award-winning Sunday League fix. That's right, we just scooped the Best Football Club Content Creator Award at the Football Blogging Awards, and this time we won the fans' vote. Last time round it was the judges, so it's a massive shout out to you guys for everyone that voted. It just shows the growth of this channel and everyone that's backing us behind it. You're a good bunch of people. Anyway, today's game is against Mossops, and if we can beat them, we will guarantee second place. And that, of course, will confirm our runners-up treble. It's hard to do that. Second in the league, second in the Essex Cup, second in the League Cup, and don't forget the reserves as well, second in their league too. Palmer's FC, your second favourite team, specialising in coming seconds. We actually have back-to-back games against Mossops, one today and then one, of course, next week. A win today will put us on 30 points, overtaking Sparks, and Mossops will not be able to catch us either. So with that in mind, let's go and get the win and secure promotion to the Premier Division for next season. But which team are going to try and do that? Let's find out. As usual, injuries and commitments mean it's going to be a bit of a shift about. Tomo's in goal. Then we've got a back four of Knowlesy left back, Shane right back. Once again, Luke fills in at centre back, this time alongside Tony. Into the midfield, it's Tommy. Our goalkeeper, Garen, gets a run out in midfield again, also alongside Lee. Onto the wings, it's Henry and Lewis. And then up top, on his own, we've got Josh. Onto the bench, two to choose from, same name, different player. It's Nick and Nicky. That, my friends, is an intro. Should we see how this game pans out? I think we should. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to start things off with the captain for Mossops putting a ball over the top for the number 6, I believe. He's tussling with Shane as Tomo comes off of his line. He sticks one out for a throw on this near side. Roaming from the 14 into the 9 here. Luke rises high. It falls to Tommy.
Nuts.
But is it a nuts if you don't get on the end of it? Well, Lee did, but he's giving it back to our opponents there. It's fallen to the 15. He puts it across to the number 8. Shoots from distance, but he's blazing that one over the bar. Tomo with a goal kick now. Sends it forward, but not one orange head on it. It's the number 8 that puts it in the opposite direction back to Tomo, and he's able to collect. So he goes with the drop kick. Up it goes over the halfway line as well. On the end of this one is Josh, who nods it on for Lewis here. It's the number 5 with the beautiful hair that's going to put it back to his keeper, but he's not quite got there. And just like that, we find ourselves 1-0 up in the first 5. I must point out today the grass has been cut, but they have left all the trimmings on the pitch, and the ball is being held up a little bit, you can see there, so it hasn't quite gone back to the keeper. I'm only just seeing this.
Nuts.
Yep, Henry there, pouncing on the pass back, through the keeper's legs it went, into the back of the net. That's Palmer's FC 1, Mossops 0. Our kickoff. Right, where are we? Far side. Lee, up to Henry, gives it back to Lee. He looks up and threads the ball through to Garen here. It's a mistake by the number 3, which lets Garen in. Can he get his goal?
Oh, goal!
Get back in goal!
He's unlucky, his tag's also hanging out his shorts, but we move on. Here we come again now. Henry on the ball once more. Switching play over to this near side for Lewis. Gets that one under control. Cuts inside of his man. Looking for an outlet in a crowded box, but it's a clever pass there. Can Garen get onto it as the keeper rushes off too? We'll have another look. As I say, clever pass from Lewis there to put the ball into space. As you can see, the keeper was fully committed. Garen got there first. He went in there with his feet. How much contact there was, I'm going to be honest, I do not know, but ref has pointed to the spot. We have a chance to double our lead now. And as usual, it's Lee that stands over it. Where's he going to go?
Yes, well done.
Into the back of the net is where it's going to go. That's 2-0 to Palmer's FC. Kick off. A bit of time passes as Mossops looks to get back into this. Ball over the top to the number 6 on this near side. You can see that grass everywhere, can't you?
No fouls, no fouls.
Free kick. And here comes that free kick. Into the box it goes. Knowles is there with a header away. Lewis is there with a hoof. It's time for a combination between Henry and Knowlesy as Knowlesy sticks it into the box there. Henry's on the end of it. Don't know if this is a cross or a shot.
Cross. Oh! Unlucky.
We continue here with Josh putting the ball across to Lee on the edge of the box. Is he going to get a shot in? No, he puts it through to Lewis. Back to goal. Looks to go beyond the number 5 here. Does that. Can he get the shot in? Don't worry, people. Lewis is okay. Not long after he was called offside as this free kick is put forward. Not too sure what's going on here, but it's the number 6 that looks to get away from Shane. Makes his way into the box.
Tackle! Great tackle!
A few shouts for a penalty back there, but it was a good challenge from Shane. A few more shouts for a penalty coming up here. Once again, not given. Moving on, over that far side now, it's Josh that flicks the ball onto Henry. He makes his way towards that byline. He's tussling with the number 17. Can he get it into the box? He can for Garen. Now, any long-time viewer would know that Palmer's keepers have a trend of scoring when they come out on field. It's just not happening for Garen at the moment, though. We're into the 40th minute now. Shane picks the ball up in his own half, and he's driving forward here. Got Lewis in space, but opts to give it to Josh instead. And it looks like he could be in on goal here. 2 defenders chasing him down. 14's given up as he goes around the keeper. Can he put it home? Not right there, he couldn't. Back over to far side now, it's the Mossops number 8 sticking it forward, and on the end of it is the number... That's 12. He managed to get that across for the number 9.
I'm sorry, super sorry.
No, he didn't tackle that time. That was Ben.
And finally, after a couple of calls, Mossops get the penalty. Luke on the back foot there as it was cut back. Goes in. Enough contact for the number 9 to go down as the ref blows his whistle, points to the spot. And it's the number 12 that's going to look to get one back for our opponents.
Unlucky, Tomo!
Yep, unlucky there. Guessed the right way, but it just looped over the top of him. It's Palmer's FC 2. Mossop's 1. And kickoff. Half time is looming, and we've got Lewis on the ball here. He thinks it over the top, and Lee's going to look to get through. Number 5 chases him down, and that, my friends, will be a corner. So it's Nosey to deliver. Into the box it goes. Missed by everyone. Could be going in, but it's stopped by the player on the line. The keeper picks up the seconds. Time added on in this half as the number 8 puts it over the top, and on the end of it is the number 15 out there, tussling with Garen. As he looks to get that clear, it's 15 that takes it off him as he breaks into the box. Gets the shot in. Tomo with the save. Falls back to Garen as he looks to clear this time. Slices his effort. It's out to the 8, but it's Tony that's brave there, sticking his head in. But the number 12 gets onto it. He hits it from distance. That's an easy one for Tomo. Alright, half time, it's 2-1. Could go either way, this one. Second half coming right up, but before then, just to let you guys know that our kit is available from our website, palmersfc.co.uk. It's sponsored by Kit Locker. And whilst I got you here, I just want to confirm that we are going to be sticking with the same kit for next season. We don't want to be selling these kits and changing after a season after people put money in their pockets. It's not fair. So if you're umming and ahhing whether to get one, do not worry. We're going to have this kit for at least another season, which means we're going to continue our partnership with Kit Locker. Of course, we love them. They love us. And if you happen to be looking for a kit for your team for next season, these are the guys to speak to. Head over to the website. Links are in the description below. Find yourself a kit and then email sales@kitlocker.com. Quote our name, Palmers FC. Now chuck in a full team night kit bag for you. It's massive. It's got wheels and everything. There it goes. Whee! This lot I've ordered. It's time for your team to do so too. Here we go. Second half is coming right up. Should we do this? Of course. Let's do this. Alright, so Mossop's are out straight away for the equaliser. As the ball comes into the box, it's on the edge for the 12. He cuts inside of Knowlesy, dabs at the shot there, and that's straight through to Tomo. They're coming forward again with the number 6 on that far side, putting it through to the number 9. Does well to turn Lou because he bursts into the box there, gets the shot in with the left, but that blazes over the bar. Gotta be said, Mossop's are battling, but so is Tony. Yeah, they're bouncing off him like a pinball machine as he puts it out to Knowlesy, who's almost forgotten the ball. There he is. He's got it back now. And now we're going back the other way with Knowlesy. Short little pass here to Luke. And his touch finds a pinball machine. He's still going. He's put a lovely ball over the top to Lewis here. Offside flag is up, but it's actually brought back for a foul on Tony. Stand your ground. It's done wonders there. Knowlesy now with a free kick. Into the box it goes. Nobody there apart from the number 5 with the beautiful hair. He heads it clear. And on the end of that is the number 12. His touch, and Henry's pressure sees that one go out for a throw. Henry takes that throw, and getting amongst a number of blue shirts there is Garen. He's surrounded though. Goes down. No free kick given. And it's back with the number 5 here, who's got an opportunity to clear Mossop's lines. It's up the field for the number 9 to bring down. But Tommy's on his case straight away. Makes him play that ball forward. Might have been a combination of both of them actually, but it's the number 6 on here. Done really well to hold him up. He's played back to number 12, but it's a misplaced pass, and now Lee can get onto it. It's end-to-end stuff here as Lee releases that ball, and it's past the number 5. Henry beats the offside trap. He's 1-on-1 with the keeper.
Right.
Yeah, great work from Henry there. Composure to put it into the back of the net. That's his second. He's on the hat-trick. Can he do it? We shall see. But this comes at a time where Mossop's were threatening. The next goal was really going to set the tone of the game. We've got it. We can breathe just a little bit easier at this stage. It's Palmer's 3, Mossop's 1. And kick-off. Here comes number 12 for our opponents, going one way, then the other. Knowlesy does well to stand up. Ball falls to Tommy. Turns away from the number 6, but loses out. You don't see that often. As he tries to get the ball back, he's clipped the player there. Goes down, and that is a free kick. And here it comes. Dinked over the wall, over the bar as well. Bounces into the road and into the tree, and it didn't come down. New balls, please. Mossop's still going and trying to get back into this game. It's the 6. Up to the number 9 here. He cuts inside of Shane. Puts it across the box. There's Tony there with a diving header, which turns out to be a great pass back to Tomo. Back up the other end now. We've got Lewis threading the ball through a load of blue shirts, and it's found Knowlesy as he cuts it back to Garen. And there you have it, Garen, our goalkeeper, gets his first goal for Palmers FC. I think Knowlesy looked to cut it back. It actually came off the number 3, which directed it actually more in Garen's favour there. Hits it first time into that bottom corner. All I can say is well done that man. It's Palmers FC 4, Mossop's 1. Talking of goals, here's someone that's got many over the years. Josh is making way for Nick. He hasn't really scored too many this season, but with half hour plus stoppage time left, the pitch is all his. Kick off. I'll tell you what, our opponents today are very responsive. Every time we score, they look to come forward and get one back. Obviously, that's not happened. Fair play to them, though, as the number 9 goes into Luke. I think that's brought back for a free kick. And that free kick is taken by Tomo. It's up towards the halfway line for Henry to take down, and that touch takes him past the number 17 here. Just needs to do him for pace. We know he's got it. 17 struggling to keep up with Henry despite not having the ball as Henry puts it across the box. Here's Garen again. Madness, he's done it again. But first of all, let's talk about Henry. Great work rate from him. Halfway line to the byline, putting it across. There's Garen on the end of it. Not only is Henry on a hat-trick, Garen, who's still got his tag hanging out the back of his shorts, is also on a hat-trick too. That's Palmers FC 5, Mossop's 1. Yeah, it's a kick-off. We spoke about Mossop's responding. They're coming forward now, following the goal, and it's number 2 that's allowed to put this ball into the box. Number 9 rises high as it falls back to the number 12. They've got one back. We were a bit lax on the throw-in, to be honest. We didn't really mark up well. Allowed them to put this ball into the box. Looking back at it, Luke done really well to rise high against the tall number 9 there, but it did fall back to the 12. No one was on him. And he hits that past Tomo. It's 5-2 now. Is the comeback on? As we kick off, Lewis is going to hit this one from the halfway line. What's going on here? I do not know. Now we do. Oh! Following that, a bit of a dull period, which is why we continue in the 78th minute here as Lee puts it forward, but it's cut out by the 2. 15 then sends it up the field. It's over Luke's head here. Number 9's looking to get onto it as he makes his way into the box. He's going to get the shot in with the left. Tomo makes the save. And now Tony's here to follow it up. So is the number 8 by the looks of it. Catches Tony in possession and puts it home. Tomo's furious, and I kind of joked about the comeback, but, well, Sunday League, anything can happen. Obviously, Tony won't want to be watching this one back. It's a rare mistake for him, to be fair. He's been very good this season. He probably felt he had a little bit more time than he did. Not sure if there was any calls or man-ons, but yeah, like I say, caught in possession there by the number 8, who didn't let that one go in the end. Into the back of the net. You've seen some goals today, 8 to be exact. That's 5-3. Following that, guys, confirmed Garen's not going to get a hat-trick today. Nicky's replacing him as we're about to get going for a kickoff. Should we go? Kick-off. I'll tell you what, this could be a nervy ending to the game if Mossels continue the way they have been this second half. 15 up to the 12. 12 gets it across for the 14. He doesn't connect with a shot, and that rolls through to Tomo. He's now going to try and send the ball up the field and give the defenders a bit of a respite. I got it wrong. I was meant to say Tomo's now going to send the ball into this guy's face to give the defenders a bit of a respite. Man down. It's alright though. He got up. He carried on. Everything's cool. But we continue now with Nick, who's making his way towards the edge of the box. He's got Lewis in support. And that's a perfectly weighted ball for him. Following that, it's Lewis to take that corner. Into the box it goes. Headed away by the number 5. Out to Nicky on the volley. Great strike from Nicky. Got a corner out of it. Lee puts it into the box. Well, say into the box. It's more back post and nobody's there. We carry on now, and it's with Henry, who plays the ball over the halfway line. It's up to Nick here. Just got the number 5 to beat, but instead it's another perfectly weighted ball here. It's up to Henry, who goes around the keeper, but the flag is up for the offside. Debatable as it rolls into the back of the net, but of course it's not going to count. 5-3 it stays.
Hey, Moles on ref. Hey, Lee. You got robbed there, bruv.
Whilst we're on the trend of disallowed goals, we might as well show you one at the other end. It's number 2 putting the ball into the box. Decent ball as well for the number 12, who gets that under control. Puts it past Tomo, of course. And just like last time, 5-3 it stays. Time continues to tick, and it's looking more likely that we're going to grab these 3 points as Tommy takes it off of the number 4. Gives it to Nick. He puts it out to Lewis. It's the first time ball into the box for Nick.
Go on, son.
Yeah. Nick adamant the ball was over the line there. We will never know. Well, that is until they bring goal line technology into Sunday League football, and I've got a feeling that could be a few years off yet. Here we come again, looking for the 6th as Henry gives it to Lewis. He takes one touch, puts it into the box for Henry. Is this the hat-trick?
Oh, sorry.
Into stoppage time as Mossops are looking for one of their own.
That's just a game changer, right?
So there you have it. Position confirmed. Second place it's going to be. That's that cemented with 2 games to go. We'll be facing up to Mossops again next week, of course, at Palmer's College, because they also share the ground with us. The best they can hope for is 3rd place on goal difference. But we promised ourselves since our last cup final that we would remain unbeaten until the rest of the season. That has stood so far. Will we do it though? I guess you'll have to find out till next week. Big shout out to you guys for supporting the channel as per usual. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we will see you in the next one.